when we leave the house. Cress leaves last and closes the door behind her, and then she looks up in the sky, and to herself she just whispers, "So, Soulfire, huh?" And then she grins really broadly and looks really excited, like as if she's going out on an adventure she's always wanted to do. And yeah, it's completely different from the day before. She just looks
That's
really
creepy.
excited now to find out more about this Soulfire.
I'm worried. That's
Jet.
really concerning.
Varian, Cash, you notice that Cress's hand starts glowing.
Ah, Chris. Your
Yeah,
hand's
yes.
glowing.
Uh,
It's glowing.
wait, what? And she looks at her hand.
Your discolored hand is glowing.
Are you
It's not
doing a magic? I mean,
blindingly
music?
but it's it's like in the dark. It probably make a really great nightlight.
Nice. And does it basically glow in the color that Serenity gave it by drawing on it?
At the moment, yes.
Nice.
It's kind of shining through.
So it's greenish light. Okay. Well, this is certainly interesting.
Varian's gonna stop walking and look at Cress really hard for a minute. Like, she can tell that he's, like, scrutinizing her.
Also, Varian, well, she follows and walks beside them, and also to ask Varian, also, do you remember yesterday night when we just jumped on that on that house on the roof?
Yeah.
Have you seen how far I've jumped? That was incredible.
That's one word for it.
I have no clue how I did it. That's the funny thing about it.
You alright, Cress?
Oh, now that I mention it, and she holds up her hand, the glowing one, and on the same hand there's the ring on it that she put on from the mansion. Rakesh, I in that mansion back then I found some stuff. We still haven't really found out what it does. I get the feeling I know at least one of them what it does, but the other two I have no clue.
Well, when we get back, I will have a look at them.
Okay, sounds good.
You might want to cover that hand.
Oh, and I just put it under the cloak.
Yeah,
Does it shine through the cloak?
A little bit. But if you fold the cloak twice, enough cloth to make it not glow.
Oh dear.
Be more freaked out.
As well as when your excitement ebbs, so does the light.
Yeah, so after a few minutes, the light fades away.
You're not freaked out by that.
I have no idea what to think about this. I'm just confused about everything that's happening lately.
Yes,
I don't think I have more space in my mind for being concerned.
Magic is magic. It's wacky, you know? It happens.
Indeed it does.
Let's just hurry so we can get out of this fucking rain.
Right. Hey, we go.
And don't talk so loud about magic out here.
There's the Cressway now.
Time to travel. Going to the mansion. Where is that? Over here. Yeah. This way.
Back routes or straight there?
Back routes.
Yeah, back routes.
Route it is. Even in the more sideways streets, you notice a lot of guards.
Oh.
On every corner.
I don't know that they're. Did I hear them say they're looking for a blonde elf last night, or was I too far away?
You were on a roof trying to save Crest from falling, so no, you did not hear.
Yeah, I don't know.
As we're moving though, I was gonna bring that up as well. I'm gonna like shove Varian with my elf shoulder. You know, you probably put your hood up or something. They were looking for you too.
I like what description?
Blonde, elven man.
Does like hair dye exist in this world?
You could color your hair with numerous dyes. Like dyes in general exist. It's not really hard to dye anything.
If you want blonder hair, you just use your pee.
That's a problem for another time. Very enough for this head up now.
Or you could just.
Are
cut
the,
your
are the
hair
guards
off
actually from
completely.
compass?
What'd you say, Freya?
Yes, they are compass guards.
Okay. What did you say, Freya?
Oh, I said Varian could also shave his head.
I'd rather dye hair. Extreme.
I mean, if you can't find dye.
I'm sure we'll find dye somewhere. If not, I could probably just use ink.
Yeah.
Whatever passes for Kool-Aid in this day and age.
Oh god.
I'm not joking. You can dye your hair with Kool-Aid.
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
You can.
Oh my god.
Is that like Coca-Cola?
I don't think you can dye your hair with soda.
Yeah, we're at the mansion. Is there any guards outside the mansion?
Yes, there is one singular guard, just as before.
Is it the
the
same one?
we...
My child!
It is not.
In that case, I would like to put on the armor I still have and turn into a human guard. Random, insuspiciously looking person.
A normal guy.
Just a normal dude doing normal dude things.
Yeah.
Eyes being dude.
Grizzly regard. Oh, no,
Yeah. Maybe you should just go over to him and tell him that Lieutenant, what was her name again, wanted to speak to him, and you are there to take his place.
Maybe we could just go over the wall again?
Or that.
but it's not as bad if we make noise. No one is outside.
Well, if some of us, and he looks directly at Rakesh,
Hey!
Like
don't
kicking
kick
chests.
open doors or chests.
I'm very good at kicking things open. My heel is very precise. Don't ask me to get in a fight.
I think that's the only thing about you that's precise, but aside the point.
While they are arguing, I will just walk to the guard.
And suddenly looks very unsure of this plan and like he's having second thoughts about going to the mansion.
That makes him a pussy.
As you approach, the guard looks you up and down, and then questioningly asks you, "Where's the rest of your uniform?"
What?
Sorry, voice changer. Where's the rest of your uniform?
I put on everything.
You haven't got any of the undergarments, mate.
I have everything that the other guy wore.
Oh, did you put on the shoulder guards this time?
Yes, everything.
So you
because
are
I'm
wearing
not
the
expecting
armor.
combat.
Okay. Have you seen my chat?
Oh, it's so good!
He stands by the door, looks you up and down, just says, "Morning."
Morning. I'm your lieutenant? Oh,
Shift
what's it
transfer.
called?
My what? I'm not supposed to leave here until tonight.
I don't know. I just got the order to come here and take your place.
Please give me a deception roll.
Do I get advantage?
Yes, you do.
Name you're looking for is Sergeant Carolyn.
Are you sure that was the name?
Wait, you've got the temperature over here?
What?
Yes, yes.
It's got the temperature
And
of
the weather.
what's outside. Look at
Oh,
this.
there's
Yeah.
charts.
And the day of the month and stuff like
I knew all that, but I didn't know the temperature was on here.
I got a 22.
Okay, yeah. The guard stands up from his chair, cracks his neck once, twice, picks up a book he left on the right side of that chair, and walks past you, and in passing says, "All yours."
A
Nod. Have a nice day. And then
My parents are gone, and I have the entire mansion to myself.
that.
Time to throw a sick fucking house.
Let's
party.
invite Marius and his children and let's have a party.
oh god no.
Once the guard's out of sight, we're going in, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Once the guard's gone, we're all gonna follow.
And I guess we're gonna try and look out if any other guards are walking around and don't see us.
yeah, I will kind of stand there and look if anyone's
Oh.
give them a sign when to enter.
Ouch, I tripped.
I've fallen and I can't get up.
What's the problem? He didn't tell me where to go. He just gave me the code.
They gave me the code.
Oh shit.
Like, go to the mansion, put in the code, or say the code, and I'm like,
Well, I bet it's time to look for a secret entrance there.
Maybe it's in this room we had to leave very quickly.
Yes, sure. They look.
Upstairs.
Sure.
Yeah, upstairs.
Boy, you're really gonna make me load the goddamn... Okay, hang on.
Yes, we
I
are.
think that we wouldn't make this the most inconvenient for you possible.
You must load the entire mansion, Beggar.
Yeah.
Well, 50.
I mean, if you tell us that we have to stay downstairs to find the thing.
If
Nope,
God
you're upstairs.
intervenes,
Let's go to that room. Where was it again?
Kia. Go over to the room.
You pile into the small study.
Okay. Now we're here. Say the word. Just say it. See if anything happens.
Redemption?
Yeah, very just looked at it and goes, redemption?
Nothing happens.
Good.
Ah.
He said like something, the code is like you and then something redemption.
He said the code word is you,
You.
comma, redemption.
Redemption.
Like you is in my name and then redemption?
Maybe not your
You!
name,
Redemption.
but You.
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 It means you. You?
Do
Redemption.
redemption.
So there must be a puzzle somewhere or something.
God, I fucking hate puzzles. Why can't anything ever just be
We're so
simple?
good at puzzles. See last time.
I am very good at puzzles. Okay, let's split up and see if we can find the puzzle.
Would you like sense
Okay.
magic or something?
I can do that. I'm gonna use detect magic.
Well, as before, on this floor you sense 3 distinct sources of relatively strong magic,
One,
and
two.
one door in front of you that seems to channel those 3 sources of magic.
Ah, I remember now. I got a key from here. And I pull out the key. We need to find where this goes. Also, the magic up here is not great. Let's go downstairs. I'm gonna go downstairs while they do whatever they want. I need to
Go downstairs
see
with
if there's
Rakesh.
magic.
I'll follow Rakesh.
Yeah, I'm just gonna walk around to see if there's any magic.
Yeah, I just
Well,
go from room
yes,
to
you-
room and always say, you, redemption.
You go around upstairs.
Yeah, I'm staying upstairs. That's
Okay.
the
Well,
part I know.
Rakesh, as you enter the main room of the ground floor, you notice that there's traces of magic around. But somehow they seem distorted.
Oh, say the code word in here.
Ew, redemption.
As you say the word redemption, the room flickers for a moment,
Oh,
and you sense magic just north of you, but it is still distorted.
north is this way?
North is straight up.
This way?
Yes.
This way? This way? Towards
No,
here?
oh,
Towards here?
here.
This way?
Just
This, okay, yeah, this way. I got it. Magic this way. I'm gonna like kind of.
you are
Was
kind
it-
of.
From
Was it
upstairs, you can hear, you, redemption.
What is she doing?
Is this door locked?
That room was open, and you were in there before.
We're gonna look at Rakesh and be like, in there?
I don't know. We can try. And I'll walk in.
You don't sense
have a-
any magic in here.
I'm gonna have a look at that statue though.
It's the statue of a beautiful young lady. You've never seen her before, and she is quite pretty.
Nice.
It's in the
This
toilet.
room? I'm gonna look in the toilet.
You redemption.
You
It's
redemption!
a foul-smelling toilet.
Okay, yeah.
Take a closer look.
I really think that the main room, that's where I'm sensing the distortion magic from.
Oh, I think it's in the toilet. I think you should make
Oh,
sure
yeah, I'll
it's
put my
not.
hand in. I'll put my hand in.
You're just kind of like leaning against a wall, waiting for Rakesh to tell him what to do. He doesn't look like he actually believes anything's gonna happen.
I'm gonna say, redemption!
Again, the room flickers, and you sense magic distorted from the wall north of you.
Maybe it's outside.
Wall. This
Redemption.
wall. This wall. Okay, this wall. You? Does
Nothing happens.
It's redemption.
Varian redemption.
Say my
You
fucking
need that.
name.
The room flickers.
After you said the
Redemption.
second word.
Dracarson redemption.
Oh god.
The room flickers.
Ah! This is not working.
At least it flickers.
Just say redemption. You don't need to keep adding my names to it.
You wish.
Redemption.
The room flickers.
touch the wall.
Please roll an investigation check.
Okay. That's 15.
15?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Yikes. Well, you
I am
study
very
the-
high plus.
you study the wall intently, and to your surprise, at some point in the wood, you find a hole.
Ooh, a hole. I'm going to. Is it hand-sized?
No, it's tiny.
Okay,
You might be able to fit your finger inside that hole, but
I look inside the hole.
it looks like the wood on the edge is slightly splintered.
Ooh, I take out the key.
I couldn't find anything upstairs, guys.
It's all right. Watch redemption.
The room flickers.
What is?
And he just rolls his eyes.
I'm gonna put my the key in the hole.
You put a key into a finger-sized round hole.
Yes, it doesn't
Nothing
work.
happens.
Right, take the key back out. Put the key back in my bag. I'm gonna look through the hole.
There's only darkness at the end of that hole.
I see nothing in this hole.
And a tentacle comes out and grabs.
A
You want to
blood-red
look at this
tentacle.
hole?
Do you want me to reach in there? Or are you gonna be a baby about this?
Tiny! It's a finger-sized hole. How are you going to reach in there? Do you have baby hands?
And just reaches into his pocket and pulls out one of his lockpicks, which has like a hook-ish fixture at the end. Looks at Rakesh.
Oh! Okay, you do that. I'm gonna step back from the hole.
He's gonna like reach the lockpick in and try to see if there's anything in there.
You almost put in the entire lockpick until suddenly you feel something hard with the lockpick. From what you can tell, it's round.
Something round and solid in there.
While he's still got the lockpick in. Redemption!
The room flickers.
Makes me dizzy.
Yeah.
That definitely wouldn't be like none of our fingers are gonna be long enough to reach in there.
No.
Maybe go to the other side of the wall and smack it.
Okay, I go to the other side of the wall. Can I get to the other side of the wall? I don't think so.
The
Wait,
other
no, I
side of the
can.
wall, yes, but right where the hole would be is a cross beam that would support the stairs.
There's a crossbeam there. Okay, I'm gonna pull up the carpet along here.
How big is the hole compared to the piece of scrap metal I have?
Well, it's roughly like this piece of scrap metal you have is it's a ship bolt, so it's a little bit thicker and it's also rectangular, not round.
Okay.
Maybe you could fit your tail in there.
No, Serenity. Her tail is way too big.
I don't even know what we're looking for.
I mean, yeah, the tip would fit in, but it's not like I
That's
can.
what she-
Just the tip.
It's not like I could do much with it.
Why are we even trusting this guy? Redemption, what a fucking joke word.
I
As you say
mean,
redemption, the room flickers.
yeah. I mean, he told some kind of truth because something is going on here.
Barry
Apparently.
just shouts fuck off at the room.
You redemption.
As you say redemption, the room flickers.
Stop saying that word!
Redemption, redemption.
The room keeps flickering.
Stop saying redemption, please.
Stop saying the word.
You, redemption.
The room flickers.
You
This
can
is
say
weird.
redemption all we want. Watch. Redemption, 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 redemption. Nothing's gonna happen.
The room keeps flickering.
Room.
Well, then what do we say with you? You are redemption. You like redemption.
Every
You
time
don't
you
deserve
say
redemption. You'll never have redemption. You lost redemption. Or it's a fucking joke anyway. Those spheres.
Are there some... Is it made of
Yes,
wood,
those
the wall?
are yes. The wall is made of wood, yes.
Are there any loose boards or something like that?
Not that you can tell. It's a pretty
just gonna-
well-made house.
Hit the wall. He's just gonna like smack it really hard.
Please roll for strength.
Maybe he's just gonna punch the wall. That's more in character. It's a 19.
You punch the wall and a few splinters fly off. You've left a pretty decent indentation.
Should
is
we try
fucking
cutting
stupid.
our way in?
Yeah, let's just use our weapons to get in there somehow. I just go outside. Grizz, do you still have that axe with you?
Yes.
Could I borrow it, please? Just a moment.
Why?
We need to hack through a wall again.
Oh. Okay.
And I guess that axe might help.
Puzzles for toddlers and see if it helps.
Yeah. And I actually feel like this axe is way too heavy for me when I bring it. Oh, God's sake. How can you fight with this?
Do you want some help?
Would be great.
Say the lights flicker every time we say you know what. It's obviously not lit by electricity, so they're like, what, candles?
Yeah.
Yes.
Right?
Go blow them out.
You are now in a dark room.
Ah, Varian!
And he's gonna be like, ah, shut up. And he's gonna look up at the scene and be like, redemption.
As you say redemption in the darkened room, you see silvery traces of light. Lines, as if they tried to form something. But every time they reach that hole, they fall apart.
Maybe we need more light.
I'm gonna cover the hole with my hand. Redemption!
The same thing happens.
I'm just gonna light a torch.
What if we all say it at the same time?
And hold it directly in front of the hole.
You know what? If you want to try that, let's do it.
Yeah, and then let's say it all together
Okay.
Okay.
with a fucking torch in front of the hole.
3, 2, 1.
Redemption.
Nothing happens.
Nothing happens. Okay.
No, the same thing happens
Okay.
So dumb.
every time.
Oh my god,
But the
exactly in that
lantern-
moment.
The torch in your hand
Discord
flickers.
got slow and it was like all distorted.
Get the thing out of the hole.
Can you hold this torch for me? Otherwise, I can't see where I'm swinging this axe.
Sure.
And I'm gonna start swinging the axe.
Okay. It takes you several minutes to hack away at that hole. And after 10, 15 minutes, you're already fully exhausted, and suddenly you hear a clank as a tiny metal ball falls to the ground
He's gonna pick it up.
amongst the wood rubble. You pick up the round metal ball and you recognize it immediately. It is a black stripe bullet.
Oh, what a bitch.
Hmm.
Oh, of course
Look
it
at
is.
this.
Aaron like physically compares it to the other one he has in his inventory. He's like, really?
It is slightly more deformed, but it is otherwise exactly the same.
Redemption.
So the hole is.
The room goes dark, the torch flickers out, and a singular white figure stands in the middle of that room.
What the fuck?
Oh no.
Back. Marion looks at it. What does it look like?
It looks like an old man.
Like a ghost?
Kind of. You've never really seen a ghost before.
Like you would imagine a ghost, I guess.
Pretty much
Who
like
are
you would
you?
imagine a ghost.
What the?
Hello.
Marion's gonna
Hi.
shout at it. Who are you?
No lad.
Is this your house?
It was for a time.
Can I see that? Asked Cress. Is he emitting light or is it just pitch black and I don't see what's going on?
You'll see, every one of you sees him.
Okay.
What can you tell us about what happened here?
He looks around and looks at you sadly. It appears I died.
Yes, I think you did. You were killed.
Whoa. You're a ghost.
Do you know about... You were writing a message to someone called Operation Godfall, and someone named Dreckerson.
Godfall. I am not myself. I am a fragment. It's a safeguard. I remember the word Godfall. I know it was important to me, but I don't remember why.
Of course not.
Tell us about Dreckerson.
Jacob. I remember he was a friend. I remember being sad.
Remember what happened? How were you friends?
We met on a ship.
With Black Tarek?
Black Tarek, also a friend.
Can you
I
tell
was
me
going
about...
to find him just before I died.
What else? How long ago was this when you met them?
Years.
Decade?
Many years.
Longer than a decade? Around a
I don't
decade?
remember.
Century.
Better not
Not
be a
that
century.
long.
Marion looks at Chris and he's like,
Well, I don't know. What did you want with Black Tarek when you tried to contact him?
I remember wanting to speak. Maybe it was Godfall.
you
I
tell us
remember
anything?
another friend. Like I said, I am a fragment. The fact that I exist means that I died. You have to ask the right questions.
Do we have to ask the right questions?
What do you know about this? And I hand over the bullet.
As you
Don't touch the magic with the
try
magic
and
canceling
put
bullet.
the bullet into his hands, it falls straight through, and the arm of the figure disappears for a moment and slowly recollects itself.
What?
This is how I died.
Uh-huh.
I was a mage.
Do you know the
I
mage?
was a specialist in shields. This is the only way to kill me.
Oh shit! Sorry, there's a giant.
Yes, Rakash? Anything you want to tell us?
There was a bug. I did not like it. Oh! Oh!
Said we have to ask the right questions. Why were you killed?
My room.
I was killed for information. I knew about Godfall. I knew about Dermot and the others. They'll be coming after him next. After Tarok.
Who are they?
The Iron Republic.
And why?
Loose ends.
Remember how Jacob died?
I remember him screaming every waking moment of my life.
How
I remember the storm, the crow in the eye.
Why?
He was screaming, but I don't think he died. I think he wishes he did.
What? Excuse me?
Do you know anything about the red powder?
Red powder?
I take that as a no.
He's just kind of in shock now.
What did you do against the Iron Republic?
We deserted. On the night of the storm.
Are coming back?
Why were you hired by them anyway?
Dermot was a lieutenant. Even back then I knew him. I was just a mage that he knew. My expertise would carry us into the storm.
So you were trained by them?
No.
What was the storm? Do you know?
A storm unlike any other.
A natural one?
I don't remember.
The eye.
The eye.
What does that mean?
The eye of the storm?
The eye of the storm.
What was
What
there?
was it like?
A crow.
A crow?
Storm's crow.
Say a storm scroll or a storm crow?
Like the bird?
Crow.
Stormcrow.
It was the key to a place.
Which place?
I don't remember. It was the key to Godfall. Dermot might know. I wanted to speak with him. I hadn't for all these years.
Do you know where he might be?
We know where he is.
No, we do, don't we? Oh no.
Looks like we're going. Excuse me when my jaw gets stuck together.
Do you know anything else about the Iron Republic's plans?
They had so many. But I only know Godfall.
Well, actually, you don't really know Godfall because you can't tell us anything about it, right?
I knew Godfall.
Okay.
Said you were deserting.
But I didn't.
Can we find another piece of you somewhere that maybe knows more about Godfall?
The fact that I am broken means I was created during his death. I suppose he gave me all he could.
You said that you guys were deserting the night of a storm. You weren't intending to go back to the Iron Republic?
We were never gonna go back.
Was there a reason you deserted them?
There was. I think it was fear. Yes, fear.
You said you bet that he wished he died. Does that mean that Jacob is still alive?
I don't know.
Where was this?
Years ago.
Where?
The open sea, somewhere. I don't. Storm.
How exactly did you die?
That bullet. It punched straight through my shield. Evil things. I'd worked on that shield for years.
So it was the IR that killed you.
To be resummoned? More than once?
This is the first. This is the last.
Fucking course it is. Fuck.
I can show you the last image before my creation and my death.
That would be actually good.
Inside your head flash a series of images. Specifically, looking down on a desk, writing a letter. Closing a door with 3 crystals inlaid. Running downstairs. A double door flying open. And you see the face of Lieutenant Kirillin as she levels a pistol in your direction. And that is the last picture you see.
Lieutenant, so it was Lieutenant.
Was that the girl that sent us after Cromwell?
Yep.
The woman, I mean, of course.
Of course!
And we told her where O'Marion is.
Oh no.
You need to get out of Compass. now.
Guys, what's going on?
That's the woman that sent us after Cromwell.
Did you tell her anything?
Mm-hmm.
You did.
Hmm.
Then we get to Marion's body and either
It was
kill
2 days
her
ago.
or they may already have it.
Chances are they probably. Oh my god. We need to leave Compass. Fuck Three Hawk.
You know we can't do that.
They're gonna
You know
hunt
we
us
can't fuck Three Hawk.
even beyond the Foglands. Three Hawk is gonna find us, I guess.
They
You
are
also
more
do remember
everywhere.
Marius is vouching for you.
Oh
Mhm.
yeah, that sucks. Can't let him down. Well, then we need to find Marius now and get this over with.
You know, we could go straight to her, try and bargain.
Hey, so we figured out that you're the woman that set us up. No harm, no foul. Smarter than this, Rakesh.
Well, I mean, we bargain and then we kill her. We're leaving up
Smarter than
shit.
that, Rakesh.
I just wish it was that easy.
Get the trial with over, and we leave.
Where are we going to go? This was the last place we had.
Oh, it's not. We're going to the Raiders' Cairn. We're finding Dermont, and I'm getting answers. I don't know what the rest of you are doing. On my own, I'm getting fucking answers.
You know when I said doesn't.
They didn't want answers anymore. Doesn't fucking matter. All of this.
I just everywhere we go, something is going to happen, and we're going to have to keep moving.
I was saying we should move to Raiders' Cairn. I said that we should go talk to Dermont.
Even
But
when
there's
we get
probably
to
a point.
you know as well as I do, it ain't going to be as simple as that.
But maybe we abandon all of this. We get done with Three Hawk and we just leave it all behind.
I don't think we can.
Redemption. What a fucking joke.
But yeah, I guess
Redemption.
we should set things with Three Hawk and
Yeah?
get the fuck out of here before they are in
What did that
Republic.
thing just say?
Cress.
Yeah.
What did you say?
Was Jacob's name for you. That's what he said when we left Bond. You're his redemption. A joke among friends.
Huh. Well, isn't that interesting?
Indeed.
I guess it's time for his redemption then.
Guess so.
I guess this place is as good as any to leave off. Already kind of gone over the 40 minutes I wanted to be here
Whoops.
by twice that time, but I didn't want to cut off in the middle. Okay, guess you have a lot of stuff to think about.
Fuck!
Yep.
Actually, the more the story goes on, the more I'm just confused.
I feel that.
The biggest thing that I'm annoyed about is that I'm not.
What?
Not
I'm
confused.
not confused, and I wish I was.
Oh god.
Uh,
And of course, he's not gonna tell anyone about it.
I have a theory. I have a theory.
I'm upset that I'm right.
Right about what?
That Jacob was alive. I'm so upset.
Yeah, he's fucking alive.
No, he's not.
Mhm.
Let me live in denial.
Oh god. He's
No.
alive.
Can neither confirm nor deny.
Yeah.
He's alive or
No.
deadness.
Let
That's
me
not
live
very
in
good.
denial. He's not alive. He died in a normal storm.
Well, I can tell you that he didn't die in an overstorm.
Let the player be in denial. Poor boy, he doesn't deserve this. My heart hurts for him. That's so sad. First it was, hey, your father may not have died in the thing that you know,